Hey, what's up, people? Don't mind the hair. Got up this morning, washed my hair. Can't do a thing with it. It's just standing up. Check it out. Man, this you talk about your bad hair days. It's just a bad hair day. Yeah, something like that. Twyla, what's going on, Twyla? Sweetheart. Always nice to see Twyla in here. So, what's happening, everybody? Ain't been around. I'm sorry, Look at that. It's like, what's wrong here? Tough hair right there. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's so cute, tough hair. She's at the barber shop. Yeah, look at this. Tell me this mop right here don't need a cut. It needs cut real bad. It needs to be straightened out. Either that or burned off. I don't know what. Midwest Transparency. Shave it off, Brian. Well, that's been my. You ain't talking about this, are you? You're talking about the hair, right? Because this is beautiful. This one right here is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. My wife grabs me like this. Bad part of having it. Oh, the dome. Yeah, I've been thinking about shaving this. But what I've been thinking about doing is shaving the side like this and then letting this all grow long and putting a ponytail so I can have a flashback back to the 70s, Do a 70s flashback. That'll work. I think that'd be real cool. So, anyway, how's everybody been? Well, if you haven't already heard, my little girl went to Bahamas with her mother for her first international gymnastics meet. And she brought home a silver medal. 2 silver medals, actually. So we're proud and hell of that. She, 2 silver medals in an international, gymnastics meet. That's definitely nothing to spit at. So we're proud and hell of that. So you know what that means. That just means she's gonna want to go to another one next year. So start raising money now, I guess. Yeah. She's in school today, but yeah, she could have done better. She could have brought home another couple of, at least one more gold medal, silver medal, and possibly a gold all around. But she wasn't feeling well. She was sick, had a fever, almost disqualified her out. But her fever wasn't high enough to disqualify her, so they still let her perform, and she still got silver. So I guess she did okay. So not using that as an excuse because hell, she did good anyway. Don't have to use it as an excuse. Hey, Jeff Hates Pigs. What's going on, everybody? Hit the like button. Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs. That's a buddy from over there. I met over in Delete Laws. Yeah. Hey, Six Banger. Must be dab time. Six Bangers in the house. I know. Look who's live. Brian's live. I don't do this often now, do I? I've been out helping other channels. I've been helping other channels grow. I got 3 other channels right now that I'm helping grow. 2 of them are in the Philippines. Helping them grow, getting their subscribers. Now I'm trying to get them their watch hours. Already got them over 1,000 subscribers. Did that in no time. That didn't take very long. Now they're just trying their watch hours. If you go to my community page, check out the links in my community page. These are the couple of girls, great couple of girls over in the Philippines that I'm helping out right now. Steve Mayo, what's going on, Stevie? Check out the 2 girls that are on my community page. Go over, check out their pages, check out their channels, subscribe. Good girls, wicked good girls. Check out a few of their videos. Hey, what the heck? Hit their playlist. If you ain't got nothing going on, hit their playlist. Let their playlist run while you're asleep. Help them build their hours up. One of these girls is from a poor family, poor area, and this will be her ticket out of poverty if she can get her a decent YouTube channel up and going. So we're helping her do that. And she's also a college girl. She's in college, so Let's help the little girl out. Let's get her going here. Don't know, I haven't met her, but she needs help. And so what the heck? I thought, well, I may as well. I've helped out so many channels here. I've helped so many auditors grow their channels. I thought, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to take my knowledge of how to grow a channel and how to get subscribers and go to where it makes a difference. If you and I, we grow our channel, that's good, gives us a little income. This one girl, she makes $65 a month. That's what she lives on. Can you imagine that, dudes? $65 a month is all this girl has for an income. And she's got a baby. This is a single mother with $65 a month income. So yeah, we think we got it bad. This girl over here, man, she's just making it. She's just getting by. So, she's got like 1,150 something or other subscribers already. So now if we can get her 4,000 watch hours, hell, I was kind of hoping I could get some of these big some of these big auditors like AFA. If I could get AFA to post her, her link for a couple of days and maybe a couple of, hell, they did have watch hours in a matter of a couple of days, but who knows? These big auditors, they got things in their own mind. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'll get home. Hey, if you know anybody, a big auditor that you think you can give the link, go over to my community page, check these girls out, plug their channels for me, get them, help them grow. Go over to these big auditors that anybody with a big channel, and ask them to plug their channel for them for a couple of times. Let's get these girls at least let's build them a channel that they can. Then it's up to them what they do after that. If they can build the channel and then they blow it, they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they fall. That's one thing. But at least we'll help them out. We'll get them to the point of where they can chance. So like I said, my community page, you'll see their links in there. A couple of pretty girls. One's a single mother, and the other one is one of them. Her mother just died, and her boyfriend died, and sad case, that girl there. She's hell of a nice girl. I talked to her several times. Real nice girl. My wife talked to her a couple of times. And real nice girl. I can't imagine that she's still able to push on the way she's pushing on. After her mother just died, and then her boyfriend died, and she's living on maybe $100 a month, I think is what she's living on. She does flowers. Her mother had a flower business, and she took over the mother's flower business. So now what I got her doing is when she does interviews. So when she interviews these people, she gives flowers to the person she's interviewing, and one of the subscribers pays for those flowers. So basically, they are helping her by buying her flowers to give to these other women that she's interviewing. I thought to myself, well, how can we help this girl? I said, well, I don't want to just give this girl money. That's not going to do her any good. So let's build a situation where the people that she's interviewing are getting flowers from her, and subscribers are paying for these flowers to go to these beautiful girls that she's interviewing. Man, it's been a win-win situation. These girls have been loving these flowers, and these subscribers have been loving the idea that they were the ones who gave the flowers to this girl. They were and $10 for, dude, seriously, can you afford $10 or $15 for a bouquet of flowers for a pretty girl out in the Philippines? It's come on, dude. Yeah, I spend more than that going to the coffee place for coffee and a donut, for Christ's sakes. I swear, 2 coffees, 2 donuts. I spent $10, $12. So go on over there, grab their link, and go over there. They had a live last night. 2 of them that I've been helping out, had a live last night. And I'll tell you, that was the funnest live I have been on in a long time. These 2 girls last night, Filipino Elated. Filipino Elated is one of them. Go check out hers in my community page. They had this live last night where they were answering questions. Questions had come in from the subscribers, and they were answering those questions and so forth. And it was the funniest live we'd had. And they were in there singing also. And I'll tell you what, I told these girls, you girls should be singing on, doing videos for songs and so forth, because you guys got talent. These girls could really sing Red Rum. No one cares about your mail order bride. Yeah. My mail order bride makes more money than I do. So if she was a mail order bride, then hell, she was a good investment, right? But she wasn't a mail order bride. So what the hell? Hey, you know what we'll do? Just because I can, let's kick this son of a bitch out. Just because, anybody who calls my wife a mail order bride that doesn't even know my wife, they're a scumbag. So bye bye. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. So so they were singing last night, and I'd never heard them sing before, and I was flabbergasted. One was playing the guitar and doing the lead vocalist, and the other one was doing backup, and I just couldn't believe it. It's toward the end of the live last night. Happy holidays, Brian. I want to in the spirit of the holidays. Oh, you won't troll in the spirit of the holiday. Well, but here's the thing, people. I'm not after you guys. So why should we be after each other? I'm not threatening any of you. I'm not trying to go after any of you. Let's all try to make a difference. Let's take what we have in this YouTube culture, and let's try to make a difference somewhere. If you know somebody needs help, get on YouTube and say, hey, this person could use this, or whatever. Let's, instead of fighting and arguing and don't. Simon, my wife's cat. What's up? Coming and blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's my wife telling me I got to pick up my daughter at 2:45 and take her to gymnastics. Yeah, I got to take my daughter to gymnastics. And for those of you who are just joining in, if you didn't know, why does it take a special reason not to do something, John? Well, we don't care the reason, just the idea that they're not doing it. Let's just, what the hell? Let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate that moment in time. What the hell? Stevie Mayo. Stevie knows one of these girls that I've been helping out. Stevie Mayo went over and subbed to one of the girls, and he was over there, and we were having a great time with her. We were on her channel, and she was doing a live the other night, and we were having a great time. Stevie can tell you about that situation. But it's a situation where we got two choices. We can help somebody out, make ourselves feel good because Rosalind, absolutely. But Stevie, go over to my community page and check out this Filipino related. I've been helping her out also. I haven't told you about her. Go and check her out. She was doing a live with another girl named Annie. Her name is Filipino Wanderer or something like that. Filipino Wanderer. This girl is a riot. These two girls are a riot. I mean, we were raising hell last night. We were having a great time last night. Definitely, Stevie, somebody that you'd really love to be involved with and so forth. Hold on, let me answer my wife. Okay, honey part. Okay, babe. Acknowledge if you're getting these messages. See if I don't acknowledge it. Oh my God, people. I'll tell you what. This stuff right here could make me move to North Carolina. Moonshine, 100 proof moonshine. Oh my God. You take just a little tiny bit and you put it in your coffee, just a little bit. That makes your coffee go down so smooth. Just a little bit. You don't want to put much. But I'll tell you what, this stuff is, and I don't drink hard liquor that often, but I can't take a drink off this thing because it takes my damn breath away. Good Lord. Ask Graham, what's going on? Ask Graham. How you doing, brother? Graham, you and Tommy got to check out my community page and check out, there's two girls in there that I'm helping out now. I'm trying to build up their channel. If you get a chance, go over there, check these two girls out, plug their channel for me, would you, buddy? Tell Tommy plug their channel for me. They're good people. Michigan, Michigan, what's going on? MCC, there's a dude that's out there in the pit, really freaking pushing his way out. I'll tell you what, I'm proud of that guy. I don't know how many of you know Michigan Constitutional Crusader, but he's busting ass. He's busting ass out there. I'm proud of the guys that years ago I helped out and plugged their channel and so forth. I mean that's what this should be about. It's helping these small channels grow. These two girls that are in my community page. These are two girls who deserve to have us at least plug them once or twice. They're good girls. You watch their channels and so forth, and you realize they're really good girls. They're trying to build the channel up for the right reasons. They're not building a troll channel. They're not building a bullshit channel. They're building nice channels where they're interviewing people over in the Philippines, and you can find out stuff that you just never knew about another part of the world. I go over there and I listen to some of what they're interviewing, and my wife doesn't come from that. My wife is a middle class person from the Philippines. These people are people from the poor sections. That I learn stuff every time I'm modding one of their channels, and I hear stuff that I've never heard before. That I think to myself, how the hell, like this one girl lives on $65 a month. Single mother, feeding a baby on sick and paying for where she lives, and she's building her own house, and so she's having, she's trying to raise money for that too. How in the hell does somebody live on $65 a month? It's crazy. $65 a month. I mean, that's like $2.25 a day. Do you think you could? I can't even buy coffee for that. $2.25 a day. How, and that's for you and a baby. God, I don't know how these people do it. So go on over, hit their channel up, subscribe to them, give them some watch hours if you can. But these girls are really great. Both, one of them going to college, the other one, like I say, trying to raise her kid. She helping out her mother and father, and that one of them just lost her mother and lost her boyfriend. Both died. The other one has lost her father. Just people that you listen to this story and you just couldn't believe it. What's up, son? I see you coming. Jeff. Yeah, we got people in here from other channels. I love it when we get people from, because everybody knows that I have supported Chili. And I don't, I supported Chili. I don't care if people like it and don't like it. That's whatever. If you like Chili, fine. If you don't like Chili, that's fine. I'm not going to argue. Yes, you should like Chili. No, there are people who aren't going to like who I like, and I'm not going to like who some people like. That's life. That's how we live around here. Oh, that was for Midwest. Yeah, Midwest was up here. He was here a little bit ago. I don't know if he ran away or what he did, but he was here a little bit. But people in, people out. They got other places to go. That's great. But yeah, so I had a chance to talk to Bud Goer and KY Packer fan and a couple others. I was over on their live last night. So I was over kicking it with them for a little bit last night. That was great. That was a good time. I miss you all. Life starts to involve us, and we can't come on here, as often as we'd like. And so when I do come on, I miss you guys, and I'm so glad to see you guys coming in and saying hi. You guys have no idea how good that makes me feel. Six Banger. I'm happy, so happy to see Six Banger. I haven't seen Six Banger in quite a while. There's a couple other guys, Six Banger, and I know that I don't know what happened to them, but hopefully they work things out and come back around. I like my chili with Ritz crackers and hot sauce. I like my chili with lots of beans. Okay, now what's the wife saying? I message you. Coming. She needs you. Okay, got to answer the wife. That could cost me a meal or two if I don't do that. But yeah, so if y'all, if some of you are just joining us here, my daughter went to Bahamas, and she won a silver medal. So we now have an international silver medalist in the house. So yeah, that was great. So those of you who supported her and helped her out with her fundraising and so forth, it was worth it. She went over there and she kicked some international ass. She came home with 2 second places. She came home with a second place on a silver on beam and a silver all around. She missed qualifying on a couple others because, well, she was sick. Not an excuse, just what what's going on. She was sick and wasn't feeling well, and so she could have done better on a couple of other events. But she was having really bad cramps, and she was having a temperature of, well, I can't say what I won't say what it was, but almost enough for her to get disqualified out. But they didn't disqualify her, but they still allowed her to compete. And like I say, second place. I mean, second place. I'd be happy if she got second place, even if she was on her best. I mean, we're talking, an international. She went to the Bahamas and competed with people like from Jamaica, the Bahamas, all bunch of different countries, even the U.S. There was a bunch of different people from U.S. and that's who she was representing. They were all representing the U.S. over there. So she did a good job. So we're proud and happy of her. I was amazed. I would have been happy with no matter what she came back with, fourth place, fifth place. I would have been happy with that. I'll be honest with you. That's what I had imagined that she probably would do. Was maybe a fourth place, fifth place, something like that. I never expected for her to come home with 2 silver medals, and the silver and all. I never expected that. So sure, she blew me away about that. Hard telling what she'll do. She's going to start fundraising for next year. Her and her mother said they're already there. Know they're going to go next year someplace. Don't know where it's going to be yet. We won't know until they get an invite. But because she did so well this year in the Bahamas, she'll get an invite for the next one that comes up. But what she goes through is the invitationals. In other words, they invite you. A lot of times it has to do with, they invite you because of what your score was the year before, or what your average score is during the year that you're invited. As elite gymnasts, that's they can't have thousands of, although she did compete with 1,600 people. They can't have multiple thousands of people over there competing, so that it's an invite type of a situation, which is great. Some of the people, I think she went over there. 3 other girls went with her, and each of them came back with a medal. Some of them came back with like 7th place and 8th place medals. But hey, they at least got something for a medal. A lot of these places, they give medals out to like the 7th and 8th places. So that was good. They at least got a chance to come home with a medal. It would have kind of sucked if my daughter came home with 2 medals and they came home with none. That would have sucked. So I was kind of happy that they did end up getting a couple of medals, the lower placed ones. But anyway, we're coming up on a half hour. I got to get ready to go pick up the daughter. So again, go to my community page, please. Check out these girls that are on there. One is Filipina Elated, and the other one is Rosalind. What the heck is it? Gotta find it here. Where are you? Rosalind Vlog. Or you can put her email in, which is prosalind86gmail. If you want to put that in, that way you make sure you get the right one. But yeah, great couple of girls. Go check them out. Let me know what you think. Put a a comment. Put a comment in the in today's things. Tell them that News New England. If you go over there, make sure you say, "Hey, News New England told me to drop by," so they'll know that I sent you over. So they can say, "Who the hell are these guys? Well, how did they hear about us over there in the U.S.?" So, everybody, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been mostly real fun. Thank you much, and love y'all. It's good to see y'all. Good to see. We at one time we had 15, 18 people in there, so that's good for a midday live. So catch y'all later. Love y'all. Have a good one. And Eddie Bryan, we